When it comes to social media, are there any hard and fast rules? And let's face it, I think we all have our social media pet peeves. But this morning, our morning blend etiquette expert is back, Tia Young, to talk about some social media do's and don'ts.
Yes,
good morning,
good
Tia.
morning.
Okay, I think this is fabulous. I'm not going to lie, like I always will be the one that looks on my husband's and I'll be like, why did you post that? Or why did you do that? So please, help us with some things. And let's first talk about the don'ts on social networking. Where do you begin?
Well, you don't want to expose too much skin. Of course, we all have families, we all have jobs. We don't want to jeopardize either by embarrassing ourselves by posting too much. When you're on the beach having a good time, you can take pictures. You just don't want to post everything.
Okay, that's a good thing because it kind of can come back to haunt you, it sounds like.
Yes.
Okay, so watch the skin exposure.
Yes.
What about some other tips that could maybe come back and hurt you?
Well, you don't want to post negative things also. Your mom always told you, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Compliment people on things, but keep the negative comments to yourself.
Can you say that again, just as a reminder, because I'm a firm believer in that.
Yes, keep the negative comments to yourself.
I absolutely agree. And you're saying just for like your regular Facebook posts and your tweets, just kind of don't look at it as a vent session?
Exactly, especially with everything that's going on in the news. You don't want to vent because that could get you fired from your job.
Well, okay, along the same lines, what about political opinions?
That can be sticky. Some of the things that I always say don't talk about when you're in a group of people is politics and religion.
Yes.
So you want to keep it kind of neutral when you're on social media because your company might not view the same things the way you do view them. So.
And then it could hurt you in the long run.
Exactly.
Well, we're telling all these people all these don'ts to do. I know we actually do have some positives as well, and you've got some great positive examples. So what's the first thing that you want to say? Yes, this is something to post about. What would that example be?
Well, sharing your passions, things that you love to do. And for me, I love my family, but I also love my dogs. So I'm always posting pictures of them. And that's Hunter and Harley right there. They're both golden doodles. And I just love to dress them up, especially after they've had a bath, and take a quick picture of them. So share your passions. And for my daughter, she loves art and she loves volleyball. So I always post things that she's accomplished, gold medals from her tournaments and things like that.
So passions, and then you just brought up some activities.
Yes.
How do you kind of decipher, like, this is an event that I should post about versus this an event I shouldn't post about?
Your passions, but also things you love and things that are positive light on that particular subject.
You know, well, you're talking about positive things, and I'm assuming like giving back. That was one of the things that we had talked about before the segment. Giving back would be a great one, like community involvement. That's a positive one you probably want to share.
Exactly. What are you doing in your community that's helping someone else? So don't just think about yourself, but think about how you can help others. And that's a back-to-school drive of my organization, the Links. And we were in charge of paper, all the paper things for that particular drive. So it was a lot of fun to show that effort for the YMCA.
Well, that's a great way to spread the word about the cause too.
Yes.
So charity is definitely a good one. And finally, you know, I've heard good and bad about this. Showing that you're out of town or showing the travel aspects. What do you think?
Yes, we always want to share where we're traveling. And it's great to do that. That's a picture in Riviera Maya in Mexico with my husband a few months ago. But it's great to post those things, but you have to be careful how much you don't want to overshare, and then you don't want to.
Let people know that you're gone. Is that a big one? How do you kind of iron that situation out?
So I always try to wait a day before I post those particular items, you know. So you might have moved on from one location, now you're in another location when you're traveling. So you have to also be very, very careful.
I would say that's a good tip. Just kind of wait a little bit. Or how about waiting till you get home? Would that be another way to maybe even post pictures?
Yes, but you know, we're so eager sometimes to get that picture out there and check in at a great restaurant or a great location. So you always want to share those things. So you don't want to have to wait till you get home, but just delay how soon you post it.
Keep it positive. I like it. And again, I mean, that's great. Be nice. If you have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. So keep it positive. Well, thanks, Tia. We appreciate you very much, Tia.